Hey guys, I'm up with another cooking episode, and what I want to talk about today is a healthy breakfast or a snack on the go. These are called bacon, egg, and cheese roll-ups. So we're going to start with taking 6 eggs, and we're just going to crack those right into my mixing bowl. So we need 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. 6. Okay. And then we need some salt and pepper. So we got my sea salt. I'm gonna grind a little of that in there into the egg mix. And my black pepper. Sprinkle some of that in there. Then we're going to whisk that together. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to take a knife, take about a tablespoon of butter, and drop it right into my skillet where I'm going to scramble the eggs. I'm going to start setting things off to the side to get it out of my way. I do need a little dash of milk, so I'm going to use some unsweetened almond milk into these eggs. Set it over there. Now, I'm going to mix this up. To make scrambled eggs. And we got our butter on the skillet. I'm gonna move it over. And I'm ready to do the eggs. So in they go. Okay. So all we're doing is scrambling these eggs. And after they get scrambled, we'll turn our skillet off temporarily, or down. I'm not sure if we'll need to turn it all the way off. We might. I'll see how that goes. But what we're going to do is we're going to make these bacon, egg, and cheese roll-ups. So as soon as my scrambled eggs are done, I will be scooping them by spoonfuls onto a piece of bacon, slice of bacon, and then putting a little cheese, and I've got some cheese measured out. It was supposed to be cheddar cheese, so to give it a little zip, I did half sharp cheddar and half mild cheddar. And the eggs are almost done. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to slide the skillet over. I am going to just turn it off while I work on this. And I'm going to take one slice of my bacon. I'm going to take a spoonful of eggs. Maybe, I'm not real sure how many eggs to do. I'm going to say about like that. And then we got to put cheese on there. So I'll get a little bit of cheese. And then we're supposed to, well, let's see. I guess I got to I did the bacon the wrong direction. So we want to wrap the egg and cheese mixture in a bacon strip. And I'm thinking I might have to take 2 bacon strips. And this is going to be like a low-carb breakfast snack or meal on the go. So it should look something like that. I'm going to set it on this other plate. And I've got some leftover cheese and eggs. So I'm going to take another strip of bacon and move it over onto it. And I need a little more eggs and a little more cheese. Wrapping it up in the bacon and moving it over. I'm gonna have to get some more bacon. Just a second. Okay, I got a few more strips of bacon here. Okay, so we'll just do this until we run out of eggs and cheese to work with. So and so what I'm doing is I'm taking it, wrapping that bacon around that way. Then I'm getting another piece and I'm wrapping it around the opposite direction. So it's kind of like making a little ball out of it. So I'm using 2 slices of bacon for every spoonful of eggs with cheese. So it's kind of like crisscrossing the bacon around the eggs and cheese. These are going to make some wonderful snacks to be able to grab and take on the go for a breakfast, or just if you're hungry and you need a snack for the moment. Okay. So there's another one. I'm gonna have extra eggs, looks like, because I don't think I was supposed to use 2 slices of bacon for each of those, but I'm just doing it my own way, and that's what it's taking. Got to get a little more bacon. So I've got enough bacon. I've got 4 more slices, which is enough to make 2 more of these bacon, egg, and cheese rolls. Okay, so there's another one. So I've got 6 on my plate there. And so I got 1 more to go. I'll have 7 in the end. So I used 6 eggs. I'm lining up with 7 bacon, egg, and cheese rolls, wraps, whatever you want to call them. And have a little bit of eggs left over. So I'll have to scrape those out of the skillet before I can use the skillet for the next thing, since I didn't use them all. So I'm going to grab a little bowl or something to put those eggs in so I can get them out of my way, because I have to use that skillet for the next step. So just a second. Turn it back on too. Okay, so I'm gonna just get my leftover eggs out of the skillet. Okay. I'll set them aside. Now, we're heating that skillet for a second time. And I need to grab some, I need to grab some coconut oil. I'll be right back. So I'm going to put some coconut oil down in the bottom of the skillet to give us a greased area to start with before I stick my bacon, egg, and cheese wraps in there. And it really doesn't matter that we're cooking on top of these remnants of the eggs, especially since these bacon, egg, and cheese wraps have eggs in them. Okay, so now I'm going to take these bacon, egg, and cheese wraps, and I'm just going to set them in there. And what we want to do is we want these to cook until the bacon is crispy. Okay. So now they're going. And I am going to get a spatula to flip with, a pancake flipper. I'll be right back. So I needed to get my flipper so I can keep a close eye on these. And what's going to happen is the bacon's going to cook up crispy, and that cheese is going to melt. And the bacon being wrapped around the cheese and eggs will keep it intact and integrated so that when you're eating it on the go, it will be easy to stay together, hopefully without falling apart. That's what I think anyways. So what I want to do too is grab a plate to put these on afterwards, and it needs to be lined with a paper towel so that the grease from the bacon can drain off of that snack. Just 1 second. So, got my plate and my paper towels, and we need to flip these at least once now and see how they're looking on the other side. As we try to get all this bacon cooked. It's looking pretty good, guys. As soon as I get them flipped, I'll bring the camera over here and let you guys see them up close and personal. How they're looking. So this is how they're looking at this point. And I guess we need to cover them and let them keep cooking. I'm going to stop the video for now and let these continue to cook. And this video has been going about 18 minutes, and I'll tell you on the next video when I'm showing the finished product how long it took them to actually cook till they were done. Thanks, guys. See you in a few.